Okay. I think yes, our record is on now. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Bright morning once again. Everybody knows me, so I don't have to do introduction. So welcome to this meeting. I'll be very, very fast, and I will tell you why I called this meeting and what we're about to do. Okay. So I will start very quickly by what is a sales funnel. That question, because that's the main issue why we're here. I have to drive your understanding to understand what sales funnel is before we begin to talk about the agenda for the day and what we have to do that's going to be a game changer by the grace of God. Okay, so a sales funnel, also called a purchase funnel, is the visual representation of the customer's journey, depicting the sales process from awareness to action. Now, it's just gets this word that it's a representation of the customer's journey. A funnel is built just like a funnel is used to put water into a gallon. Okay, we put funnel so that it will channel the whole water straight into the gallon, okay, or the jerry can or whatever we call it. All right, so it's like the customer's journey. You have a lot of customers, prospects, people, and we'll build something to channel them to a particular place. And that process we are telling them is called awareness to action. First of all, people doesn't know about what you have to offer, your business opportunity, your products. They are not aware of it. And then the process by which we create something to make them aware, and then from that awareness, we channel them down to, the next phase till they get to action of really buying that product. Okay, so let me explain it this way so that we understand better. Let's use the offline method first of all. You meet somebody on the road, you give them a flyer, that's the awareness, okay? And then you get the person's phone number, and then you follow the person up, and then to, create consideration, the person start considering the product, and then later on the person buys. Once the person buys, he has taken action. So the process by which the customer's journey, okay, from the awareness down to the action to buy is what's named as sales funnel. But this time around, we'll be doing it online. Okay, so let me just give you okay, before I come to this, I just want to give us something about the sales funnel. Now, normally one issue everybody here will have had is sales of products. Who am I to sell my product to? Who actually need my product? But sales funnel is channeled in a way that people who actually needs this product will contact you. Now, is that not amazing? You don't need to know them. They are going to contact you. That I am interested in your product. I'm interested in your offer. So it makes closing for the sale now become easier. So you don't start from the convincing aspect of you need this product. No, you already know that they have a need. You already know that they want this product. So I think this system is going to be amazing because it's going to attract people to you. And they're not just attracting people, it's going to pass them through a process that you are now in charge to tell them the solution they need to get rid of that issue they have, and then you sell their products. Now, and this funnel now we'll be talking about or building will be the one that will attract customers or leads. Let me use the word leads or prospects. Leads are prospects from all over Nigeria. For now, our system has not crossed across Nigeria for now. In the future, by the grace of God, we have started the journey in the second phase. The second phase of sales funnel, we are believing the first country is going to be Ghana. I'm working on it. But for now, Nigeria, I think we have covered Nigeria properly. And in fact, I'm ready to tell you that the sales funnel now, it will not just attract people to you, okay? In terms of delivery, we can deliver all over the country right now. It's what we are doing. And thank God, that's why I instructed my personal secretary to be on this meeting so that we'll get to know her, and she's going to be part of let me say she's part of the sales funnel. Okay, so let's just continue. But before this time around, we had some existing problems I would like to buttress to tell us, because that's one of the reasons we are doing this first sales funnel meeting and why we're expanding it. Before this time, sales funnel has been existing, but in the hands of very few of us. Very few, I think just 3 or 4, 3 people, I think, yes. And in the likes of Madam Maka, Samson, I think Sister Jane's own worked very briefly and it stopped. But all these people have called, they have experienced the power of sales funnel. They have experienced, in fact, I don't know, maybe we'll just do something. Mr. Samson, If you are you, can you just unmute? Just give us 1 minute. How when your sales funnel was up, what did you experience? How did you see it? Can you just share the house in 1 minute? Mr. Samson, if you are hearing me, unmute.
Good evening, everybody.
All right, bright morning. We can hear you.
When it was wonderful, though when I started, it was like I tried several times, the team bounced back. But when it pick up, I think I make a good sales of that. Make a good sales. And the thing was wonderful, along the line, because of some issues, the team, but it was wonderful. I make so much from it.
Okay. Okay, that's Madam Aka, if you are here, can you just give us 1 minute? 1 minute. How did you see the experience using the sales funnel?
Bright morning.
Bright morning. Okay.
Sales funnel experience is wow. It makes it easy for your product to go around the country within a twinkle of an eye, and for you to get more contact and make more sales, and the profit is there, then you are able to. Sales funnel is really encouraging.
All right, thank you very much. I decided to use them so that we will hear from them because they have been in the forefront of the funnels when we started it last year. Unfortunately, the funnel has some issues that we had to stop funnel since last year, November. It's just, I think 2 weeks ago, we were able to crack open the reason that why we're having a lot of issues. And then last week, we test run one of the funnels, and it did somehow well. So we decided to do it well and then project it to not just the few of them, but to this almost everybody on this Zoom. We invited about 23 persons, and we had intention to help these 23 persons or 20 per se set their funnels running. And that's why we called for this meeting, so that you understand the processes and what is going to be involved. Okay, now moving on, there's another problem we had. The reason why we started Sales Funnel in this first place was because we had a particular product called Prostate Relax. We had it in excess, and up to now, it's one of the reasons why our business have dwindled. And we, in fact, in total summation, I think we have roughly 4 cartons. Generally, Sister Jane's carton, everybody, I think 4 cartons totally. And each carton contains 162 we have been selling. But I feel that the sales funnel helped to a great extent. And we of course, we're even paying some people who have products at the same time. The sales funnel helped to a great extent. But I feel that right now, if everybody in this meeting sales funnel is working, it is going to be a matter of 2 weeks. Yes, 2 to 3 weeks, everything will be empty. I know what I'm talking about because we've really seen the power of sales funnel. Imagine you attracting people to your doorstep, and they're looking at Coca-Cola. You say, what's that? They say, Madam BF Suma, I want products. Just like that. Okay, so it's something equivalent to that. So I want us to take it serious. So if you are distracted, please begin to pay attention now. Okay, and because we are going into more detail about that. So what I'm saying is that right now we're going to solve some of this problem. Number 2, the initial launch of this sales funnel will be geared towards to sell that prostate. I'm going to tell you what is going to be for you. Not worry. That's the first thing. So immediately that prostate is finished, we are now going to shift the sales funnel to a more bigger scale. And I think it's going to be one of the breakthrough to give us a very good breakthrough in the business. All right, so let's go in deeper into it. So now the sales funnel have stages, and we need to understand this. Why I didn't just call you on the phone to tell this, because I need to explain this to you. Because sales funnel, the system we're going to use now is going to be more practical. The sales funnel now is becoming more practical. Okay, so you need to understand how it works so that you are able to close. Okay, all right. Now the sales funnel have stages. Number 1, the awareness stage. Okay, we are using content marketing or social media campaigns and online ads to raise awareness about the product, about the brand. So we're going to use that to drive. Then when people show interest from the awareness, we nurture them and keep the attention. That's why you're going to get a brand new exercise book or diary or jotter. It's a serious business we want to go into now once the sales funnel is launched. okay? Because we have a lot of problems in the team. We need to sort them out, okay? We need to sell. Even you have money in your hand. In fact, when we are talking about business, we'll be entering your ear to your mind, not entering one ear, remove from the other ear. Sometimes it's money that is causing the problem. Money has a way of diminishing your self-esteem. You know, you give it low self-esteem, you will not be talking with confidence. And so you cannot even convert clients again. Now, after interest of these leads that have been attracted to our funnel through awareness creation, we'll now see how to drive them to consideration. Okay, and this is presenting all your solution and make it easy to use by providing case studies, testimonials, you know. Okay, so then you help them to make a decision and finally they purchase. So this process is what the sales funnel has been built already with, but I will tell you where you come in to help these people that will be attracted. So basically what the sales funnel is going to do for you is to attract leads, prospect, interested people of those your product to you, and then you do the rest. Okay, so the funnel structure is, this is how it's going to look like. We're going to start with an ads. ADS stands for adverts, ads. So call it ads in digital marketing, ads, very, very important. And the ads, we are going to see how to, you know, use ads to drive the interest of the people, to attract the people. And then when they are being attracted, we're going to send them to your WhatsApp. They're going to send you DM automatically. Hi, I'm interested in your product. I'm interested in your product. Okay, now automatically we are going to set your WhatsApp to, first of all, give them, reply them automatically. Yes, it's part of the sales funnel to reply them automatically of welcome, thanks for your interest of our product. It's an amazing product that has helped, you know, thousands of people achieve their health by taking this combination. We decide to use this combination because of blah, 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 blah. We have 3 packages and all is designed for your health. Package 1, this is the amount. Package 2, this is the amount. Package 3, this is the amount. Package 4, this is the amount. To place your order, just reply with these following words and then type your address, blah, 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 blah. Boom, your order is done. Okay, for more information, click the sales page, the link below. That's what your WhatsApp is going to be programmed to reply them automatically. All right. And then some of them, looking at that, they might just chat with you, ask you their questions, or place their order with you on WhatsApp. Some might still want more information, so they will have to click the link to go to the sales page. Okay. Now they go to the sales page. Some of them will place their order from the sales page because the sales page carries testimonials, the sales page carries a story, the sales page carries the products, it carries the explanations. Okay, so I think one of the first assignment you have to do is to study the sales page. Okay, then finally close sales. Now, when they fall in your WhatsApp, most of them might not even go further. You will have to close the sale here by chatting with them. In fact, it gets better because you get their phone numbers. Okay, so you can even place a call. Good afternoon, my name is blah blah blah. You know, I'm calling you from BF Suma. I'm calling you from anything you want to say. All right, I saw that you indicated interest on my DM for this product, but you've not bought. Can I know what's the problem? Ah, madam, we've been buying these things like that. They are not working. Now you know that it's your own. You have to close the sale now by, you know, giving him the consideration why he needs to use your product. And then boom, I think most people call me on phone and I close the sale. Okay, last week I was traveling from Uyo down to Port Harcourt and somebody called me in the vehicle. Right there in the vehicle, I spoke to him. Before I got to Calabar, I saw his order. I take a more product of 40-something thousand. Okay, so that's what we want to build for you. So right now, that means you have to get some closing skills, which I'm going to be doing in the next meeting. I will tell us the date. I'm going to be teaching us, we're going to have a review of the sales funnel, and then I will give you some tips for closing, how to close sales. Okay, but naturally, all of us on this Zoom right now, we are closers already. Why am I saying so? If you want to see us pricing market, Pepe in the market, you will know how to close sales. So we just channel that energy. Okay. I think we're going to do well. Most of us are very good in talking. And so if you're not even good in talking, don't worry. The sales funnel is going to convert most of these people that come. But if they don't, the best way to know if you are good at something is to start trying to do it. But I'm going to give you tips. Okay, so let's continue very quickly. Now we have our targets and projections. Now we should be able to close at least 10 sales a week. Why am I saying 10 sales a week? Because the funnel is going to attract a lot of people to you, 20 to 30 persons a week, or even 40 at times, if not even 50. Yes. So our target now is to see how to close at least 10 sales a week. And if we're able to close 10 10 to 13 sales a week, we are going to make a profit of 20 to 50,000 naira every week. Now, how amazing is that? I'm not trying to blow your mind. I think Madam Maka and Samson, who have tested this thing, they know that 20 to 50K is a child's play. Madam Maka, am I correct? Madam Maka, am I correct? Samson, okay, all right. So I think the earlier time when the fund was working very well, sometimes they close this of 2 to 300,000 in a week. I'm telling you the truth. Okay, so thank God they're able here to confirm it, because we have been in the background, there's running it to make sure that the stuff is working. Okay, before we come out to give. Okay, so if we're able to close sales now, I'm going to give you the different packages we have right now, because the sales funnel template is already ready. Okay, now I picked this from the sales page, and this is the prostate product. Now I picked this from the sales page already. So how much does this product cost? Okay, so we said 1 pack of prostate relax capsule is valued for 20,000 naira. Free delivery is 5,000 naira. So total value is 25K. But we're going to give it out for 15,000 naira instead. Okay, so we are saying that 1 prostate relax is 15,000 naira. That's what's on the site. I'm even thinking to increase it to 18, but before now launching, we want to launch this project, and we'll know that to keep it to 18 or leave it at 15,000. Now, these are the remaining 3 packages that were there. We have the basic treatment of 1 prostate relax, 1 refined UG, and it goes for 27,000 naira. This is 1 refined UG, 2 prostate relax, and it goes for 42,000 naira. Okay, and then we have the premium treatment, okay, which is 3 packs of prostate relax, 3 refined UG, 1 pure and broken, and this for 95,000 naira. Okay, so these are the packages we have. So you have to understand them so that as the customers are coming, you know what to say. You should not say that. So, you know, some people are very funny. The WhatsApp or the sales phone will have given them the price, so they will still be asking you. So imagine if you don't know. They just say that this person is not serious. Okay. So what are the materials needed for this sales funnel? Okay, this is where it's getting more techy. Okay, we need a domain, we need a hosting. Okay, and don't worry, I'm going to explain. Web page to design the sales page. This web page nice to is we need somebody to design it. Then Facebook accounts, we need an ads account, the ads itself, WhatsApp business, and then you need some closing skills. Okay, we need some closing skills, and then we need WhatsApp autoresponder. Sorry, I forgot to put it there. So we need 19 to be able to do this sales funnel, and all of them cost money. Domain itself is a little bit expensive. The hosting is very, very expensive this period. Web page, somebody to sit down and design it for you. But however, we've gotten 90% of the work done already for you, everybody on this place. That's why I picked people, because I just want to give them the offer. You are doing little or nothing. Okay, so number 1 you need to understand is that your Facebook, what you are going to need from you, I will provide domain for you. I will provide hosting for you. I'm going to get somebody to design it for you. So you are not doing that. Now, but with everybody, Facebook accounts, that's number 1. The Facebook account, we're going to create an ads account from that Facebook account, because we're not using your normal Facebook. We are going to create an ads account to connect to your Facebook. If not, Facebook will not allow us to use their ad account. That's why we are requesting for the Facebook account. Then this is ads. This is another issue. Ads are 2 types, either video or picture. From my experience, I have seen that video sells better than than picture. Okay, so for you to have your video, if you can record video by yourself, because we are going to send you the script. Okay, if you don't have this, if you don't know what to say, we can send you a script. You use a phone, let it just be clear. Make sure the phone is horizontal. Video yourself, you know, send the script and send it back to us. We're going to edit. If you know you cannot record a video, no problem. No problem. I'm going to create a service for you. We'll find somebody that can do it, but you have to give the person pure water money. You understand? So the person is not really charging anywhere. It's just to encourage them, so that next time when you tell them come and record videos, they will be able to come around. And besides, it's a professional person. So either who are nurses or who are medical lab scientists or doctors, so that it will look more. But even at that, the best type of video is if you can do it yourself. I do it myself. Most of the people do it themselves. Even Sister Jane does her own herself. Okay, then WhatsApp business. This one, WhatsApp business now, it should be downloaded for free on Play Store, okay? And then closing skills, well, I'm going to have a class on that, just a 30 minutes class, and we'll be done for that. So roughly, it means that we can get this thing done. And then our ads account will have to be paying for our advert every week. We pay for our adverts every week. But the good news is that when you pay for your advert 1 week, you pay to Facebook, not to me. I will show us how to do that. Okay, so now when you pay for your advert for 1 week, the first week, the sales is going to generate will be enough to pay for the second week, and you have enough change in your pocket. I'm going to tell it to you right now. So how much is this stuff going to cost us? Okay. All right. How much? Okay. Now, your weekly ads fee, we have been testing 10,000 naira, and it has been working for us. 10,000 naira, that is, we are using, in fact, let's just use 10,500 naira, because we are using 1.4 to 1.5 a day. Okay, we are paying Facebook 1.4 to 1.5 a day. And it will not be too good for you to put 1.5 today and tomorrow 1.5. Okay, it's better you have the 10,000 or 10.5. 10.5 is 1.5 a day, 1,500 naira a day. So we just pay the money to Facebook. I will show everybody how to do that. Okay, because everybody's going to do that. So for you to be able to pay Facebook, you need to have your ATM card. Now they even accept Verve. So there's nobody that will tell me you don't have ATM card. If you don't have, it's 1,100. Go and get it from your bank. Okay. Now there's a setup fee for 3.5. Actually, I'm not charging for this. That's the truth, because I've already bought and hosting, very expensive. I bought a shared hosting for this project. Okay. I've bought it already. So I'm not charging. I'm not charging for domain. I'm not even charging for design. What we are doing is that it will be very cumbersome for me alone to build everybody funnel. I don't, for one part, the Amaka and Sansi who have been with me, for me to even build one funnel, they used to know how long it used to take me. So being in Calabar, I was able to get some guys that are going to assist me, and I have to give them some stipend, number one. Number two, we have to buy data for them, and then we buy fuel that we use and work. So that's why everybody, and again, I will remove money from here to buy a domain, but I've gotten the hosting already, which is more expensive. So invariably, that's a 3,500 naira. That's the only thing you need to spend. Okay, so your advert, you're the one paying Facebook the advert. You are not paying to me, please. Nobody should say I charge them for this thing. Okay, and some people who are here that have paid for their funnels before and we have not given to them. In fact, your domain is already up. Okay, so we're just going to, you just DM me later. I will tell you what is required of you. That's all. Okay, that's all. We're not charging anything extra, just for the sake of this project. Now, I'm sacrificing my hosting and my time and everything. I'm doing this thing for almost free. Why am I doing this? It's just two reasons. Number one, so that we can collectively put our hands together and solve the problem that is in our hands. Prostate. Once we're able to sell it off, we can pay all these people that are giving issues. We can pay them off. Number two, you are also going to get profit from every sale. You are going to get PV. As you can see, from the packages we have, you are seeing that if you sell the basic, okay, if we have questions, please just hold on. I'll soon be done before you ask. If you sell the basic now, you see Refine UG now, okay, we are going to key it in. The only problem we are not going to key in is prostate. Relax, because we have it in abundance. We want to give it out. So that's why we are creating this. Now we are going to key in Refine UG for you. Now the prostate, relax. The company price is what you give to us. That's all. What is it called? The profit on top is yours. Okay, now let's see this. Let's do this calculation so that we understand very well. Now, this price here in the site is 27,000 naira. A company price for Refine is 10,800. Company price for this is 8,008. The difference there, then delivery. Now, for delivery, normally it's depending on the location the thing came from. Okay, and for that, I will give Hannah the chance later when I finish. Let her just address us a little, because she's in charge of delivery. And she will tell you how it works, how you work with her. That one is her office. Hannah, are you still with us? I don't know whether Hannah is still in this course. I don't know. Okay, but I think she is. Well, don't worry, I will bring her up. Okay, let's just continue. Now, if you look at this, you will see that there's change left. I think let me be a little bit practical. Please just hold on. Let's do some calculations here so that we will know what you are really getting into and how much is possible to make. We are not doing one theory thing. Okay. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, calculator. Okay. Okay. Now you can be able to see my calculator. Now, this 27,000 naira. Okay. So minus 10,800 minus 8,008. Okay. This is 7,004. And some at times our delivery is around 3,000 to 3,500. Okay. So let's just say we made 3,900. Sometimes it's 3,000. So let's just say we made 3,900 to 4,000 naira. Okay. So in a week, if you are able to close 10 sales, which is very, very possible, I know what I'm talking about. Some of you will close more than it. Or that means the people, what it means is that the people bought only basic, nobody bought advanced or premium. Okay. So let's just say we are having 4,000 times 10. This is 40,000 naira. Now, let's say you are renewing your advert for the next week with 10,000 naira. Okay, with 10,000 naira. That means you have made 30,000 naira for that week. Now, remember, if you sell 10 basic, it means that your 10 basic you have gotten refined UG 10, right? Okay, so this is 240 PV keyed in for you. So that means BSuma is going to pay you for 240. If you are a leader here, okay, let's say you are a star 2, which is the worst. Okay, the least rank, sorry, not the worst, the least rank. Okay, let's see how much they will pay you. Okay, that's $12. They'll pay 12, which is 4,008. But if you are a star 4, okay, it's better in star 4, which is I think 240. Coming 240 PV divided by 100. Okay, say $31. So we convert to naira by 400 naira by exchange rate. This is 12,480, and you've already made 30,000 naira in the week. So you have an extra 12,000 naira, which is roughly it's close to, if you look at it very well, it's 40-something thousand, close to 50K. That week is not a bad stuff. Now, if you are a leader, I will just calculate for leader, stop there. If you are a leader now, that is 28% times 240, okay, divided by 100, that should be a $67, multiplied by 400 naira exchange rate. This is 26,000 naira for that week. That's so you're having over 50,000 naira for that week. So I think it's something that is amazing. We can do it. Okay, we can do it. And you are not the one building the funnel. I noticed that as I was teaching how to build funnel, you people were not understanding. And if I want to follow everybody, everybody understands it before we start, we will not go anywhere. That's why I made up my mind, okay, let me build this funnel for everybody. And so I have to carry my money and buy the hosting myself, get a lot of things done myself before I'm even having this meeting to tell us that fine, everything is ready. What we need for you to start using your own now, look at it. Look at it again in case you don't know. I say domain and hosting, that 3,005, I'm going to pick domain is just 1,002 or thereabout. Okay, I will remove 1,2 there and buy the domain. Hosting I bought already. Web page design, I'm going to build myself, and the people I'm bringing in to build for us to make the job faster, I will pay them because your 3,500, it is not going to be enough. Nobody will collect you 3,500 to build website. You can ask anywhere. Something that I even ask my floor husband. They are 500K, then tell him. I think it's in this place. He can tell you the truth. So it's not. I'm not charging anybody, please. Now your Facebook account. If you have a Facebook account, you qualify for this. Now this ads account, we'll create it and click and link it with your Facebook account. The ads is your video. Okay, the video advert. If you can record by yourself, you indicate. We will send you the script. You do your recording with your phone and send the videos to us. We edit it and finish your funnel. If you can't, please, we'll give you somebody, even though it's a 1.5 or 1.8, just give to the person. Then she will do recording for you, and then they send the video. That's your personal video. WhatsApp business is downloadable for free on your WhatsApp group. What is it called? Autoresponder for WhatsApp. I will give to you. I've already got it. I bought it. Then closing skills. I will hold a meeting like this. I think 30 to 45 minutes. We'll touch some little tips on closing skills. We are done. You are not paying any other thing again apart from this. So let me just recap this thing again so that you understand, and then I ask room for questions. So the total money you are expected to pay is 13,500. 10,000 naira you are not paying to me, please. That 10,000 naira, I will create a video on how you can pay for your advert yourself. Well, because I think Facebook, one of the reasons why they were banning our account is because I was using one card to pay for everybody. So I will create a video, and for you to pay, you just have an ATM card, whether Vevo, Master, or Visa, or it will go. So if you don't have ATM card, it's 1,100. Go to your bank and go and collect. That one, I think everybody here has. What is the potential profit? I said the potential profit you can make every week, okay, when we do our deductions, all, okay, is going to be roughly between 20 to 50,000 naira every week. All right, I think let's stop here. Let me ask room for questions. Time is not on our side. Okay, so let me unmute us. Okay, let me unmute us so that